my name is Allison. I'm the Programs Outreach and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me today for another episode of Book Chat. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a nonfiction book called The Laws Guide to Nature Drawing and Journaling. And this is written and illustrated by John Muir Laws. It's a very big book, and it's not the type of book that you would sit and just read through in one go. It is a guide, as it says, to nature journaling, which is something that I have recently gotten really into over the past year. Last fall, the Marina Library hosted a nature journaling session with a local nature journalist named Melinda, and that really got me into the world of nature journaling, and I have developed my skills a little bit over the last year and have been attending more classes with Melinda and wanted to further my education in this area by looking at some of the books we had available in our collection. So I'm going to read you a little bit about the author from the back of this guide. Award-winning naturalist, educator, and artist John Muir Laws, or Jack, passionately loves nature and celebrates life with curiosity, creativity, and humor. His sketches are informed by careful observation, extensive field experience, and lots of practice. Jack has taught nature and science education since 1983. He loves teaching and sharing inspiration with others and gives classes, lectures, and field courses and consults with individuals and organizations. Near his home in the San Francisco Bay Area, he leads the Nature Journal Club, offering free monthly workshops and field trips to a vibrant community of artists, explorers, naturalists, and poets. He is a research and education associate of the California Academy of Sciences and a Together Green Conservation Leadership Fellow of the National Audubon Society. He was selected as the artist for International Migratory Bird Day in 2011 and was named one of Bay Nature's 2020 local heroes. And here is a photograph of the author. Now, this is just a really extensive guide, and it can be a little overwhelming at first. I'm not going to lie. The first time I opened it, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start with this. So I will recommend to you what I did, which is I started with the table of contents, and I just focused on the areas that I was interested in, and I skimmed through those areas to start with, and then as I was nature journaling more, I would look back at some of these sections. So some of the sections that he has are projects that focus awareness, methods of defining inquiry, visual thinking and displaying information, your journaling kit and materials. So that goes over the different types of materials that you might need to do nature journaling. In reality, all you really need is some paper and a pencil. But if you get really into the hobby, you'll start wanting to extend your creativity with some different tools. Media-specific techniques, how to draw animals, how to draw wildflowers, how to draw trees near and far, and how to draw landscapes. So the beginning is kind of more technical. Here's an example of where he's talking about some of the drawing tools that you might like. And this book is very visual, so you get a really good idea of what you might be looking for. Here's some stuff about picking out the right journal. And this is something I recently got into, which is adding watercolors to your journal. I actually have this palette right here. So there's some of those tools. And then further on in the book, when you get into some of the different sections about how to draw, so for instance, we're here in how to draw animals, he does have some different, let me see if I can find it, some different like step-by-steps. Here's one. So like how to draw a ladybug step by step, like you used to find in some drawing books maybe when you were a kid. But instead of just focusing on how to draw specific animals step by step, he also goes into different things like basic insect anatomy, and in the flower section talks about flower anatomy. And that's one of those really cool things that if you learn some basics about the anatomy of different things, insects, flowers, trees, then you'll start to be able to make comparisons between different types of flowers, insects, trees, what have you. So For instance, here in the flower section, there's a whole section on symmetry and making things look a little bit symmetrical. Different stuff about how to do the shapes of flowers. So here's a section on how to do coned flowers. So then this could be carried on to all types of different coned flowers. So if you are looking for any information about nature journaling, this is a really great place to start. Like I said, it's very visual, all in color. So you have spectacular, step-by-step guides on how to draw different things, as well as there's no question about the different types of tools that he's recommending. Everything is in here in full color illustration. And one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this book today is because we are actually going to be offering a series of nature journaling classes for free as part of our winter reading program. So the winter reading program starts on December 11th, 2021 and runs through January 29th of 2022. And to participate in the winter reading program, which is open to all ages, you just need to stop by your local MCFL library branch to pick up a reading log, or you can sign up online at the link on your screen. And there are going to be some special programs in conjunction with the winter reading program, one of which, as I said, is a nature journaling class. We will be offering 4 sessions. They're all on Thursday nights at 6:00 p.m. with Melinda, who is actually the person who got me interested in nature journaling. The first one is going to be on December 16th. And after that, they will be starting up again in January, and they will be 3 Thursdays in January at 6:00 p.m. In order to participate in these workshops, you will need to register, so please visit the link on your screen to register. You will be asked if you need supplies. Again, as I mentioned earlier, all you really need to participate in nature journaling is a piece of paper and a pencil, but we do have a limited amount of supplies available if you do need some, and we hope to see you there. If you have any recommendations for other nature journaling or nature books that you think we should check out, please let us know in the comments below. I hope that you'll sign up for the winter reading program, and I hope to see you at one of our nature journaling sessions this winter. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.